Hello everyone, Victoria here, and welcome to today's training session where we're going to look at how you can license and implement certification in your business. This is perfect for you if you are ready to create consistent six-figure and multiple six-figure months from building a platform once and selling on repeat. So having a licensing opportunity in your business has the potential to change your life and most definitely your bank account, because you're going to be packaging up your brilliance, your content, your methodology, your magic into an intellectual property IP platform that you sell for very, very high ticket. So I want to jump straight in with some examples. I've spent the last couple of hours just really looking at what's working, what isn't working in the B2B and the licensing and certification space right now. And I want this video today to really inspire you about what is possible. There is so much possibility for you. Like, you are sitting on a gold mine right now. So I want to share with you one of our private clients who is doing exceptionally well. It is a confidential offer. I have signed an NDA, but I do have information that I have been approved to share with you today. So you can really start thinking so much bigger than you've thought before. Like, you might be in that mindset of scarcity, of I can only make, $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 a month. Like, there's a cap. When you are in the licensing world, I call it the unicorn universe, there is no cap to the income, because you're not working one-on-one, you're not taking sales calls, you're not running paid ads, you're not in that hamster wheel of taking meetings and client delivery. You are building something that is so exceptional once it becomes a global movement. It is a legacy business that is going to change lives. The reason that's going to happen is you are the unicorn. You are the one. And people are going to buy from you. They are going to purchase a license or a certification from you because they cannot get what you are selling anywhere else, because it's you. You're the unicorn. You're it. You're the one. So I've got lots of notes, and I want to start by sharing with you a licensing and certification deal, which is really about empowering experts to transform lives through a proven method. We're looking at results driven here. This is not just something fluffy or nice to have. People are going to pay you very, very high ticket, whether it's individuals, where you're selling one-to-one, or whether you're selling super high ticket to an organization where everyone in their organization gets access to your content, your IP. So one of our clients has an incredible licensing and certification deal, and it is a transformational process and methodology designed for women, designed specifically for women, helping them break through emotional blocks and limiting beliefs in the workplace. How this is going to work is, my client's name is Rachel. Rachel is a disruptor. She is a visionary. She is here to change women's empowerment and leadership in the workplace. And her backstory, which again I have been, she has given me permission to share. She was severely, heavily bullied in the workplace by other women. It was cutthroat, it was very competitive, and she ended up having a nervous breakdown. She could not continue in the workplace. It was just too much. These women were trained and taught and empowered to cut each other down, not to bring each other up, not to lift one another. So it is her life's mission. She is creating a platform that is changing lives in the workplace. She always knew that women in leadership roles did face unique challenges, pressures to perform, emotional exhaustion, and that internal conflict of their leadership responsibilities in the workplace, work-life balance. Like if you're a woman, we've all been there. It happens. After what happened to her in the workplace, she started putting her own signature system, her own methodology, her own frameworks into a licensing and certification platform. So she has now created, with our help, a transformative feminine energy-based modality designed specifically for women in leadership roles in the workplace. And she sells this B2B global platform to organizations that have very much a female-led ethos and mission. She sells to a lot of female founders, and she is selling for multiple six figures per license. This is the magic of licensing, that you are in this space of people paying you very high ticket because they are buying a license to your magic, to what you have to offer. I call it all the time, it's your magic kingdom. They're not buying proximity to you, they're buying the keys to your content, to your intellectual property. Rachel's vision was very, very clear, and she really knew that the traditional leadership models, many rooted in the masculine energy, were not working anymore, especially in the workplace and especially for the modern woman, for the modern female leader. Her modality really works by harnessing feminine energy to align leadership practices with self-empowerment, radical self-ownership, being authentic, emotional intelligence. It's not about doing more. It's about stripping back and being your true, authentic self, and achieving extraordinary results without the hustle. And she focuses a lot on inner intuition. That's a big part of her modality. Now, how this works is she has put together a platform full of training specifically for women in leadership. When you're in the licensing space, we're not shouting to everyone. We are not shouting from the rooftops. Instead, we are really focusing on a niche market and leaning in and whispering the right words in the right ear at the right time and providing value before transaction, so it's either an effortless yes or it's a no. And what happens is organizations love these platforms because they spend an incredible amount of money on attracting, training, and retaining their people, that platforms like Rachel's are transformative to them. And they are happy to pay $200K, $300K, $500K for a 12-month license that everyone in their organization can access. What do you have that you could license? A signature system, a course, a program, a coaching methodology, a proven framework, a system, a tool, something that is going to help an organization in one of two ways. One, every single person in the organization is going to benefit. Public speaking, health and wellness, growth and abundance mindset, productivity, time management. Maybe it's a small portion of an organization, a creative team, the executive leaders, C-suite, a marketing team, the sales team. And you are going to put all of your glorious, magnificent content into one platform and be beautifully, beautifully compensated for that. We've got a lot of clients in the personal development space, and a lot of them are coming from a place of helping with mental health in the workplace. And a lot of these organizations have very specific mental health budgets to spend to help their people. They are spending millions of dollars to bring these people into their organization, to train them, to keep them there. Retention is so important. And if you have a platform that can help either the entire organization or a portion of the organization, You are sitting on a gold mine right now, a gold mine. So really think, what is it that you could curate into your B2B global platform? All right. In terms of licensing, you are not just selling an ebook or a playbook or a masterclass series. You're selling it all. It comes as a package. Organizations need this to be so seamless, so easy. They're not paying per user like you would in something like Slack. They are buying a license for their organization. You could be selling to an organization that has 5 employees and selling that for $100,000, or you could be selling the same platform to a healthcare global organization with 10,000 employees and they're paying the same amount. They are purchasing the license to your intellectual property. Now, there's a couple of options here. You can go the B2B, which is very, very high ticket. And or you could do individual licensing, and a lot of our clients do this as well. It really comes from a place of your personal decision and how you want this to be, perceived in the marketplace. If you have a B2B global platform and it is really focused on overcoming anxiety and overwhelm in the workplace, and you're charging $444,000 for a 12-month license per organization, you're suddenly a category of 1. People are buying that license from you because they can't get your content anywhere else. You're not putting it in a course and selling it through Facebook ads for $199. It is a license that is non-exclusive, meaning you can sell that license to 5, 50, 500, 5,000 organizations for $100K, $200K, $500K. It's non-exclusive. You have another opportunity which you can white label. So you could use something like Go High Level as a platform. An organization could pay you $500K and you brand/rebrand the content. So their logo, their colors, their brand style guide. So every time the people in their organization are consuming the content inside that platform that is yours, it has been white labeled to their organization. That is more of an exclusive opportunity, and you would charge a lot more money for that. Maybe another $0. There is so much potential and possibility within you right now. And if you feel that you are ready to really stop playing small and you're ready to stand in your power as the one, the category of 1, the unicorn, in a sea of white horses, a licensing deal is exactly what you should be thinking about right now. In addition, as I said, to the B2B global platform, you can do individual licensing. And that is where somebody, an individual, a coach, an expert, a consultant, a business strategist, an agency, purchases your license, and they are able to then use your content for their clients. So that might mean a retreat organizer or a coach who's having a retreat coming up in the Maldives. They purchase a license from you for, let's say, $50K. And for the next 12 months, they can use your platform, your content, your videos, your templates, your blogs, your masterclasses, your masterclass series, all of your content, all of your magic for their clients. They now own a license to that. They don't own the content, they own a license, meaning they can use that for 12 months. Let's say a coach has a mastermind, and part of that mastermind is they have a full VIP day once a quarter. And you have a platform that is full of content about how to create a certain something, how to build a certain something, how to ... something that is going to help their mastermind clients who might be paying them, you know, $25,000, $50,000 to be part of a 12-month mastermind. And in that VIP day, they can use all of your content, and they pay you, let's say $45,000 for a 12-month license. They have 12 months that they can use that content inside their mastermind at that VIP day. Like, there are so many ways you can do this and get paid like just beautifully for it, for all of the work you've done. Think for a moment now how much work you've done, how much content you have. You could be launching this in the next 10, 15, 21 days and have a $200,000 license sold. It is mind-blowing what happens in this, what I love to call unicorn universe. So I want you to think today about what kind of content you have, your audience, your niche, your expertise. And I invite you to put an alarm on for 1 hour. And in that hour, I want you to start collating all of the content you have, blogs you've written, masterclasses you have, maybe they're on YouTube. Open your Google Drive. You've probably got $1 million licensing deal inside your Google Drive ready to go. And give yourself 1 hour, and you are going to blow your own mind with how much content you already have on a certain topic or a certain few topics. Why not, instead of continuing doing what you're doing and selling all these things and doing all the things, why don't you put that all into one beautifully curated B2B global platform that people can purchase a license from you for? You build it once, you sell it forever. There's no cap on how much money you can make from this platform. You don't need paid ads. You don't need sales calls. You provide pure value before transaction with a free trial. So individuals and organizations, the decision makers, can experience your intellectual property and decide, yes, it's an effortless, yes, I'm going to pay $200K for that for the next 12 months, or no. And what you must truly honor and remember is, especially if you're going down the B2B global route, these organizations have money to spend. They have money to spend. They don't need to sit on an hour webinar and have a 45-minute strategy session to find out about it and how it can help them and how much it is. Just be so transparent. This is it. This is how much it costs. I've been in business for almost 3 decades, and I have honored that my people will find me when they are ready. They will find me when they are ready. When they are ready to say yes to themselves, they are ready to start welcoming 6-figure months consistently. They are ready to put all of their content into a licensing opportunity, a B2B global platform, a licensing or certification deal. They're ready to impact thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people with their body of work. Be seen as the expert. Be invited to speak on stage. Be invited to be interviewed and be paid for it on a TV show, on a podcast. And to have more freedom than they've ever had before and get off the hamster wheel of hustle and grind. They reach out and say, I'm ready, Victoria. I'm ready to build my licensing B2B global platform. Let's make $500K in the next 5 months. Let's go. Some people say, I want to make $50K a month. I want to sell 1 license a month and literally work a few hours a week to make that happen. Licensing opportunities will change your life. They'll certainly change how you make money, and they will change how much time you spend, because it is really an effortless yes or a no. That's what it comes down to. There's no sales calls. You're not overcoming objectives. You're not having to ask them to check with their partner if they've got enough money. Objectives, objections. So I want you today to give yourself that hour and just see what comes from it. It's going to be an hour very, very well spent. And your Google Drive, there's $1 million sitting in there right now in a licensing deal. Get excited about the possibility of just blowing up your life very, very quickly. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one for the next 21 days, I'd love to have a chat with you and see if it's a good fit. I have a personal guarantee. My personal promise is I will continue to work with you after the 21 days if we haven't sold your B2B global platform once as a license. Continue to work with you completely for free until we sell that first one. It's so important that you get results, you get your ROI. It is a $20,000 US investment for the 21 days working with me, no payment plans. It's a pay in full only, with my personal promise and guarantee that we will work together for free after the 21 days to sell your very first high B2B global platform license. There are so many things that you can do. So many things that you can do with your content, with your intellectual property, with your magic. You are the magical kingdom and you're selling the keys to your content. If you're ready to change your life and how you make money forever through licensing opportunities and deals, send me a private message. Let's have a chat, see if it's a good fit. And because I have that personal guarantee and promise, I'll tell you if your offer doesn't have legs, if your licensing is not going to fly, because I'm not going to spend my time that is incredibly precious, valuable, and what I bill out at very, very high ticket myself hourly, if I don't think that I can help you sell a very high ticket license. So 21 days, let's change your life and let's do it together. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I hope you're incredibly activated, incredibly excited about the possibilities, and it's time to invest in yourself. Stop playing small. Come and play in the unicorn universe with us, and let's make it happen together. Big love, everyone. Hope to see you and chat to you inside my private messages very soon. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful day wherever you are around the world. It's actually raining here on the northern beaches of Sydney today. We've had the most glorious the most glorious weather, but a little rainy today, but still beautiful as always. Big love and bye for now.